What is going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary video, and today I want to share you people my initial reaction of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer reveal trailer, or quote-unquote multiplayer trailer, because realistically I feel like they spent way more time showing the campaign part of the game as opposed to the multiplayer part. I mean, the only time when they showed the multiplayer part of the game was in the Miami map, and personally, I really wish that they would have showed more multiplayer instead of just the campaign, because I feel like they've been emphasizing on the campaign way too much and not emphasizing enough on the multiplayer, but we don't know. Maybe they will release another trailer, but based off what I saw on the Twitter trailer today, man, I personally feel like that we didn't get enough information about how the multiplayer looks like. But I watched a Call of Duty commentator, talk about the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer, and in my honest opinion, dude, I feel like I was watching a Battlefield trailer, because literally the gameplay, when I first saw like the trailer mechanics in terms of like the multiplayer, I felt like the game was just giving me Battlefield impressions, because the game exactly looks like Battlefield, so it almost feels like you were watching a Battlefield trailer realistically. Now, I'm going to dive into the gameplay mechanics of the multiplayer, because based off of what I watched in Drifter's video, because I just got done watching Drifter's review of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, as he's one of the Call of Duty YouTubers that was able to get early access, because as you guys know, I'm a small YouTuber. I only have 10,000 subscribers, so likely I'm probably not going to get any access to any early Call of Duty, future upcoming games anytime soon, unless, I'm a big Call of Duty YouTuber. But realistically, the gameplay, I feel like, can be a bit better in terms of, movement. The movements look pretty sluggish in my opinion, but I think the reason why they made the movement a bit sluggish was because, to patch the drop shotting, and, they also made it where you're not going to be mounting weapons on walls, which in my opinion is a good idea, because I feel like that in Modern Warfare, that's just becoming way too overused, because say that you cut a quarter in Modern Warfare, you instantly can get beamed with a weapon mounted from a doorway or something like that. So I feel like that maybe that's just going to allow you to move more in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as opposed to Modern Warfare, in which, moving around the map and just trying to push the enemy can be an absolutely tough task, especially when enemies are camping in buildings and doorways. So personally, if I would have decided how the trailer is supposed to be released, I would make it 50-50, meaning that 50% of the trailer, they showed you the campaign gameplay, and the other 50% they show you the multiplayer gameplay, because then I think that would convince more people to want to buy Call of Duty. But still, the game is in early development stages, so we don't know exactly how the full gameplay will look like once it officially comes out, but I'm hoping it's not going to be disappointing, because I'm actually putting my trust back in Call of Duty. I actually still have the feeling that Call of Duty, like I said before, I know I'm saying this a third time, but I really would love to see Call of Duty return back to its glory days, because if Call of Duty could return back to its glory days, it would just allow you to relive the nostalgia like how you were able to do from Call of Duty 4 all the way until Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and all that stuff. But if I were to remake the graphics, I would kind of include sci-fi graphics, because I actually like the idea of them including sci-fi graphics in Call of Duty, because for example in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the graphics in my opinion were absolutely incredible, and I kind of wish they would add that to Black Ops Cold War as well. But since the game is based off of like a sequel to Call of Duty Black Ops 1, that's probably why they include the original Black Ops 1 graphics. But I would just personally add the sci-fi graphics just for the heck of it, because I feel like that the sci-fi graphics would make the gameplay look way more appealing in my personal opinion, as opposed to just the regular Black Ops 1 graphics. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. Now, in terms of them bringing back the tanks, personally, I'm not really bothered too much by them wanting to bring tanks back to multiplayer, because for the big maps, I think that's only where the tanks should be at. I'm hoping they're not going to be including tanks in medium and small size maps, where it's going to give you a big disadvantage, because on large size maps you can counter tanks with just the rocket launcher and all that stuff, but on the medium and small size maps it's going to be tougher to counter the tanks if they choose to put them there. But I don't think they will, but hey, don't take my word for it. But tanks, in my opinion, are just a realistic part of Call of Duty, because for example, when you guys remember back in Call of Duty World at War, they included tanks in multiplayer, and that was a lot of fun. So I have no problem with them wanting to bring tanks into multiplayer. Now, one thing I'm trying to figure out is why they did not show any zombies gameplay, because zombies are also another fun game mode about Call of Duty, and I really wish they would have also shown you the zombies gameplay, to how the maps are going to look like, the overall layout and all that stuff, because we did not get any of that in this trailer. So I don't know what that was about, but I really would have liked for them to include zombies, because I'm probably going to be playing a lot of zombies as well, because zombies is always another fun part about Call of Duty, where you and your teammates can work together and try and survive as long as possible. So in other words, I really wish they would have included a lot of the zombies gameplay too, just to make more people sold on the game and kind of make me more convinced that hey, this game could really pan out. So on a release date, what I can imagine that how the multiplayer is going to look like is that everybody's going to be using the AK-74U, because the AK-74U looks like it's going to be the most OP weapon in Black Ops Cold War this year, just because of its crazy time to kill and because of its fast fire rate. So for this trailer, I would have to give this trailer a 7 out of 10 just because, well, the campaign looks very exciting. I feel like we haven't seen enough of the multiplayer part from the trailer and also the zombies mode. So if they would have shown more of the multiplayer and the zombies mode, then I think I would have been more sold on the game, is how I'm kind of still sold, because I'm still at that place where I'm sold on the game, but not just fully sold, you know, like, yeah, this game is definitely going to rock this year, you know. I'm still not there yet because I still have to see how the gameplay is going to look like on release date and all that stuff. But hey, it looks really good in my personal opinion. I just still think it has really great potential. But anyways, ladies and gents, let me know, what did you think about the trailer in the comments section below, and let's have a discussion about this as well. So anyways, I hope you people enjoyed this video here, this commentary video. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, follow me on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is below in the description box. Any support on my Twitch would be much appreciated, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.